Starlights. Hi! I'm Midnight Persona and I am back with another video. I just got home not too long ago from a convention that I guested at. I'm so excited about that. I went to SabotenCon! It was so much fun. But I'm not gonna lie, I was incredibly exhausted. So I'm sorry if you saw me there and I looked out of it or all over the place because I was very squirrel brained and then I was also very, very tired. Yes, I was very tired the whole weekend. But I'm gonna do the usual breakdown of telling you how it went day by day. Let's go. Day 0, pretty simple, pretty easy. Essentially, it was just driving to con. Anthony ended up coming over and sleeping over so that we could all drive together in the morning and not worry about picking him up from his house. Once again, it was really fun driving there because we're all in the car, we're both belting out and singing. But one upside is a very long time ago, there was a type of Cheeto puff that I really, really liked, and it was a honey cheese puff by hers, and I could not find it ever again because I remember specifically it was down the street from me at a Green Valley grocery, and then it vanished. And when it vanished, it upset me so much because it was so good. But we walked into a gas station and they were there. And I was so excited. And I took that as a good omen as a start to our trip. We made it to the hotel. Everything was pretty good. There was this cute little spread of fruits and a cookie and a welcoming in. And it was so wonderful and that was really, really nice. Day 1. So day 1 was really chill, honestly. We were dressed as the scouts from Peak the game, and I had made a bunch of different props. We had marshmallows, we had bing bong, we had a blowgun, we had Ian bought a boogle, you know what I mean, a trumpet. And we had all of us together. We met one other group of people dressed from Peak, and we all took pictures together, and it was really, really fun. I mostly sat at the table until I had to do my usual anxiety panel, which a lot of people showed up to, so I was really excited about that. But the whole day was pretty chill and pretty fun. We just kind of hung out at the table, took pictures with people, and people really, really loved our cosplay, and so that made my heart happy, especially since we were originally supposed to do Marvel Rivals, but we couldn't get it done in time, or I couldn't get Squirrel Girl's tail done in time, and then Anthony couldn't get his costume in time, and so we just decided to put it off until maybe ALA. And to wrap all that up, Anthony told me that the day he was leaving to come to our house, his Emma Frost cosplay showed up on his doorstep, so he was really irritated, but it's okay. We're still gonna wear them, we're still gonna do photos, but we'll just save it for another con. Day 2. So day 2 was another pretty chill and simple day, but we were in panty and stocking, which was really fun, really wonderful, but it was a lot to wear for me because I haven't worn a corset in a really long time, so it was a lot on my body, but it was still really fun and we looked really, really good, and a lot of people really, really adored our cosplay, so that made me really happy. Essentially, me and Anthony walked around as panty and stocking, and Ian was brief, and he's so cute. And we had such a fun time in those costumes, and me and Anthony were essentially bickering all day because that's our usual dynamic. We kind of tease each other, make fun of each other, and so as stocking and panty, everyone saw us bickering back and forth through the whole day, and it felt really real and authentic. One of the fun highlights of this day is one of the voice actors, John Bentley, I believe. He ended up finding me. He walked past the table and he was like, wow, there's a black cosplayer as a guest. I mean, you barely ever see that out here. And he was super excited that I had my table, and he went to go talk to some other guests. Then he came back and he was like, can I get a hug? Because I'm really excited to see you thriving here. And so I got a hug, and it was really cool, really sweet of him to acknowledge me. And I really wish I could have seen him again at some point so I could have gotten a picture with him. But I was so taken aback that a voice actor suddenly showed up and was just like, keep doing it, you know? So that was really sweet of him, and I was so excited with that too. We went to my panel. I think that day was Cosplay Your Own Way, and essentially no one showed up. Only one person showed up, and they were a cosplayer who was dressed as Belle, I believe her name is, from ZZZ. and they were really cute and I loved them, and they were at our panel before they won, and they said they wanted to come back and show us their costume because they were really nervous about cosplaying it, but they wanted to put it on and show it to us because the anxiety panel helped them. And we told them that we were going to cancel the panel because just one person, and we were hungry because we hadn't eaten yet. And then we went off to go eat. We told the person managing the panel rooms that we were gonna go, and they were really okay with it. And they were super sweet because they found us later and was like, "Did you get food? Are you okay? Did you get water? Okay, cool." And they were super sweet and made sure that we were okay and doing well. After that, we got some photos done at the photo booth for free. And always tip your photographers because they deserve it, especially if they're doing it for free. Especially if you have it, you know. Sometimes I don't have it, so I don't get the chance to, but if you have it, do it because you should always celebrate your photographers. But our pictures looked really good, so I was really happy about it. Then after that was the VIP dinner. I was so tired. Anthony and Ian were not allowed to go to that, which makes me sad, but it's okay, I understand. It was only guests, and we went over. I hung out with Epic Socks, one of the judges with me, one of the cosplay judges, and we were talking about cosplay and other things, and then we got to talk to Urahime and her fiance and Lamar, and it was so cool that we had so many fun people at our table. On the way out, Lamar was gonna go to his panel, so I decided to take the shuttle back with him, and Caitlin Glass jumped in the van with us, which I did not realize it was her until we were in the van. So that was really cool. She's a voice actor that I really love too. And I was having a full-on conversation with her, and I'm surprised my anxiety didn't explode. So I'm really proud of myself for not being a weirdo or letting my anxiety get to me. So I might be getting this popular cosplayer thing under wrap, you know, because I still don't think I'm in the big leagues of being anywhere with anybody, but I'm just super excited and elated to be included. So that was really cool to be in a car with another voice actor that I really like, and to be noticed so much by other voice actors, which I also kind of take as another good omen that I should really start working on doing a little bit of voice acting, because I just want to do it because I really do love voicing and I love the art of it. And even if it's doing like indie games or side stuff, I know it's not a full-on career because people have said time and time again that it's really hard to make money as a voice actor. It's just something I want to experience though, you know? I didn't really eat much at the VIP dinner because it was a lot of food I really couldn't eat per se. So when we went back to the room, we tried to order me a sandwich, but then pickles were all over it and I was very upset. So I ended up just kind of eating snacks until I passed out. But that was day 2. Day 3. So day 3 is a blur because I barely remember what happened because we were literally in a room for like 14 hours judging, crafting stuff. So there was me, Epic Socks cosplay, Astro cosplay, and Kristen, who were all in a room judging all day. And we got snacks from time to time, but we barely really ate much because we were just going and going and going and going. And by the time we were finished, we only had like a half an hour to really get anything, you know? So I just stayed over in the Renaissance because I didn't think there was a point in going to the other hotel and trying to hurry up and get back. So I stayed over there, we got something to munch on, and Ian and Anthony were my Miku guard security, but I didn't get dressed into Miku until the masquerade, so Astro was another Miku cosplayer, so they were protecting her for most of the day, which was really fun. Then the masquerade started and it was a blast. The competition was hard. Everybody was so good. The majority of people did skits, and I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud that you guys worked so hard to put together all these skits because I love a good skit competition. I love watching people put together their stories and show off their costumes and let them flow and the dances and everything like that. You guys are amazing. And hubby recorded the whole thing, so I'll be posting the masquerade soon as well. So in case you don't have anybody record for you or you didn't get the chance to see your own skit or other friends' skits, I will be posting it. because me and hubby normally don't record the masquerade when we're out of town, but Astro's mom really wanted to see it, and so we recorded it for her so she could check it out later. And the next day she did sit and watch through the masquerade while we were at the table, and she was really thankful for it, and I appreciated her a lot because she helped us a lot this weekend too. So yeah, masquerade was incredible. You guys are incredible. I essentially went back to the room and passed out. So day 3 is a blur, but it was fun. The final day. So day 4 was really fun. What do we cosplay day 4? Oh, day 4, I was the alien from Toy Story. I was gonna do a whole face of face paint, but I was so exhausted. I decided against it, which was a good thing because I was really, really tired. I never got the chance to really write down what we did this day because I knew it was gonna be a blur. And I write little notes, in case you guys are wondering. I write notes for these vlogs because I forget, because I get so exhausted from the weekend that it's hard to remember everything that I did. So I didn't write notes for this last day. I literally, though, stayed at the table for most of the day, and we just kind of hung out. And unfortunately, I don't have any merch to show you guys because I never went back to the artist alley to buy anything. Hubby bought some stuff. I can show you the 1 or 2 things he bought, but was really just like one thing. But I did not buy anything, unfortunately. So I'm sorry. Hopefully at the next con I might have a little more money to buy some stuff, but I also didn't have that much this time around. We mostly sat at the table, mostly hung out. My thighs were on fire. I was so confused why. And then my friends asked me, how many times did you get on the floor to look at seams yesterday? And I said, how many contestants were there? About 58. About 58 to 100 times. And so I did a lot of squats on craft day. Thus, my thighs burned, but I was okay because I feel like it's really necessary to be able to get on the floor, look at seams, look at every part of your costume so that you get judged appropriately, and I get to see all the details and everything that you do. So I was up, down, up, down, up, down, and it was a lot, and I felt it the next day. I felt it the next 3 days, and I'm still feeling it while recording this video. But yeah, Saboten was so much fun. I am so grateful for Monkey Paw inviting me out. I really, really hope I can come back. Whether it be Saboten or I think it's Konnichiwa or going back to Sabaku-con, I would love to come back to your conventions as a guest. It is so much fun, and the community is so sweet and so wonderful. I just really, really appreciate you inviting me out and being such wonderful staff. But I would love to come back so I can enjoy it more because I was so tired and so busy just kind of communicating at my table and stuff that I want to go buy from artists. I want to go talk to more people. Heck, I'd love to run a gathering next time. But I nonetheless appreciate you guys inviting me out. It means the world to me because I was also dealing with a heavy case of imposter syndrome while I was there. Wow. But thank you to your staff and the other judges and the other cosplayers for making me feel super welcomed. I really, really appreciate that because sometimes it's really hard to be the only Black woman in a space full of people, because sometimes I start to feel like I just am in the wrong space and I don't belong there. But thank you guys so much for making me feel welcome. And thank you so much for making me feel like I belong. It really means more than you know. Anyway, let me not get sappy. I don't have a haul to show you guys this time around, so I guess this is a good wrap up. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love that you guys appreciate me doing vlogs so that you can understand how these cons work and how fun they are. And Saboten was a really fun con, and I would recommend it to people who might be in the area of Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, because it was really, really fun. And the masquerade is good competition, so definitely check that out if you're interested. And if Monkey Paw wants to invite me back, I'd really appreciate that because that sounds like so much fun. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, like this video. If you like me, subscribe. There's a bell notification. If you like this video, like this video. If you like me, subscribe. There's a bell notification in case you want to get more videos from me more often. And remember, you are amazing, you're fantastic, you're wonderful in every way, shape, and form. And I'm proud of you for still going and still fighting. And I can't wait to see you in your next cosplay in the next video.